Hello principals, this is Jake and just wanted to provide you with an update to our curriculum and program review cycle for next year, 2016 and 2017. I'm going to start with the program review cycle, which is this side. On our program review cycle, if you look on that program evaluation, or number 1, we're actually going to hold that position for recommendations from our ad hoc committees that are currently meeting. So recommendations are currently happening for our alternative learning committees, our middle school schedule committees, our middle level schedule committees, and also our graduation requirement committees. Those committees are finishing their work around middle of October and may have impact on decisions that we make for program evaluation, if we're going to bring anything in, or if we need to support some of those teams in different ways. So we wanted to hold that bringing anything in program evaluation until next year when those committees are finished, if there is anything we bring in, or if we're just going to keep that open so that we can provide support to recommendations from those committees. The second area is program design. We're actually going to keep 712 Language Arts in that program design area. They're going to continue to articulate their 7th through 12th grade curriculum and program, especially focusing on the texts that they use, and also aligning between Parkview and the middle school. K-12 music is also going to be in program design and continue there from this previous year. Or this year, I should say. They are going to continue to look at what they can be purchasing and how they can be figuring out entry points for the music program in the secondary, and also how they can possibly do lessons differently at the middle level and possibly at the elementary level. Moving on to implementation plan and purchase is K-6 Science and 712 Science. And so they will be looking at making purchases at the end of next year for installation in that 17-18 school year. So if you can see over here on our side, the implementation and continuous improvement cycle, most areas just moved one down. We have quite a few in that sustainable area, and if we take anything to program evaluation, those will come from there. Especially we've talked about the potential for K-12 health to be in that area, as we are looking at seeing if there's any implementation that we need to do with our bullying, anti-bullying curriculum, and possibly a additional supplement to that, as well as a potential for looking at possibly bringing K-6 language arts in. Again, those decisions won't be made until after those recommendations from those ad hoc committees come in the middle of October, and we'll update you after that. But looking at installation, so K-6 Math is obviously purchasing this spring and has some purchases already made, and they will be installing their program and their materials in the fall, as well as 9-12 Business. If you have any questions about what's coming or where things are, you can bring those up at our meeting. Thanks a lot.